What's up all flight simmers, it's Ole here, back with another video. And today we have something very exciting. So the date today is the 9th of May 2022 and we are closing up to midnight. And in front of us we have the newly released PMDG 737-700. Oh, it's amazing, you know. We waited so long for a great airliner in this new flight sim, and we finally have one of the best airliners for any sim, the PMDG 737. So, this is the 700 variant. PMDG has chosen to release this one first, then they will have the 600 and the 800 later on this summer. But that's okay for me because the 700 is, in my opinion, the nicest model of them all. So, without further ado, let's take a quick look at this airplane. So I am situated here at Arbex Molde, one of my favorite airports in Norway. And here we have the plane itself. The 3D modeling looks amazing as well. There's just something that this sim can do that the other sim can't, like P3D and X-Plane. I mean, everything looks so real, from the lighting to the way the materials look. It's definitely amazing. So we are currently rocking a Scandinavian Airlines livery. This one I got from the PMDG Op Center. So this is the only Scandinavian painted in their new livery. So this is Romeo Juliet X-Ray, which is one of the more rare Scandinavian liveries. So let's have a closer look at some of the details here, like the wheels. Looks pretty good from up here. Here's the engines. Yeah. We got built-in stairs from PMDG, so obviously we don't have any GSX or anything like that, so this one will have to do for now. But yeah, so far it looks... Oh, look at that shot right there. Like doing this. That's a screenshot. Okay. So, let's go and take a look inside of this airplane and see how it looks inside. So, welcome to the flight deck of the 737. Most of you are pretty, used to this plane. Like myself, I've flown this plane a lot in both FSX and in P3D. So this is no stranger to any of us, really. So it's a really common flight deck for everyone. But first impressions, it looks quite good actually. Like how all the buttons looks like there's a nice modeling all over the... Oh, look at the carpet. That looks cool. Okay, so the plane is in a cold and dark setup at the moment. So let's try to see what happens when we fire this one up. Okay, that's the battery on. Let's see if we can find some ground power. So this is pretty much the same as in the other sims, which I quite like. So I guess this plane is just hop in and go for the ones that are used to the other versions. So here we have ground power. Nice. So now we have power to the aircraft. Cool. That's good to look at. So let's take a quick overhead panel walkthrough. So let's see here. This looks good. This looks good. We'll turn on the window heats. This one looks good. Do the packs as well. And then the position is on as well. So the plan for this video is that we are going to set up the departure out of Molde, and we're gonna taxi and take off out of here and see how it's like on the first impressions. So I assume this is just like how you set up the other one, so let's jump into the item page. So we have already put the irises to align, so we can go and put in Echo November Mike Lima, which is the code for Molde. Then we'll grab the left-hand GPS. Then we have aligned already, so that's nice. Let's start then by setting the correct pressure on both sides. So I'm just using the clear weather preset today, just to make it simple. So, as I said, we are at Molde, and we'll pretend that we're going to Gardermoen, Oslo today. So that flight number is SK4525. And today's heading runway should be 07 on the Bamba 1 Alpha departure, and activate that. This is just for testing, so not using any real weather or anything like that. On the right-hand GPS, on the right-hand FMC, I mean, we should start putting in some weights. So let's just do some random figures here. Let's see, yeah, that's a good number. So we'll go to our next page, enter the set zero fuel weight there, and then for the fuel, a common amount of fuel for this route is 5,000 kilos. Let's just bring 1 ton of reserves. I don't know what Scandinavian uses, so let's just put 25. And then 260. Transalt is 7,000 feet. And we'll just go straight out from here, no derails. Flat 5. And here's our trim, and here are the speeds. 120, 123, and 132. Cool. Now let's jump into the route. So the easiest way to set this up for this particular flight is just go SID to SID. So we'll do 101 left for the arrival via the Bellevue 3 Lima, and of course the INSID. So that's the routing there. Let's just join the missing points together. Awesome. So there we got there, and there, and there. Nice. That means that we are pretty much ready to go. So let's have a look here. Let's start by setting up this panel here. So we'll be doing flight directors on the auto throttle. Set the V2 of 132. Heading is 169er. We'll do rejected takeoff. Initial climb out is 7,000 feet. And then we'll do the needles on the other side as well. For the map in front of us, we will do data and traffic, even though we're not connected to any VATSIM network at the moment. And then on the radio panel here, okay, interesting. So it looks like the weather radar isn't operative at the moment, but that's alright. And then we will put the squawk code of 2000, just because we don't have any code yet, like so. Good. Okay, looks like we are ready to go. Let's start the APU. And bring on these ones as well. Let's listen to the APU sounds. Oh yeah, that looks nice. There we go. Let's see. We can also set up the other stuff here as well. We can put on the yaw damper, put these ones to on, put all the pumps on. We're cruising at 260 today. landing altitude at Oslo is 850. There's our view. Let's connect that over. Set the parking brake. Hit the menu and remove all the chocks and everything. Then this one automatically disconnects, so that's nice. Now let's call pushback. Let's see. So we are going to head down to the left, which means that we can do like so. Right? Let's see.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Tug. So all doors are closed. Looks good. And we'll head and take the legs page on that side as well. Cool. Alright. Let's check if we have any. Ooh, look at that. So we have some pre-made wing views. Oh my god, look at that. Holy shit. Sorry. Oh, that looks amazing. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm really liking the wing views so far. Wow. These are just the external fixed cameras.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Lift. Nice.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, let's release the parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Start the right hand clocks.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Oh, look at that. Cool. Okay. Let's turn off the packs. Start the right hand engine. I forgot to put on the bleed as well. There we go. Wait till it's 20% and kick in the fuel. Oh, the sounds are really nice. Way better than on the
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
I will do so.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
That's classic, great sounds. Okay, we should
Ground.
take
You may
out
disconnect.
soon.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding
Okay,
position
take
waiting
out.
for the
Let's
visual.
go the
Thank you and goodbye.
Left hand side, and let's go outside for this. Fuel. We can go ahead and start up the hydraulic systems. Flaps 5. Oh yes, that's nice. Got some proper sounds with the flaps. Great. Alright, let's do some flight control checks. Go full left, full right, full back, full forward. Okay, we got successful startups on both engines. That is great. Let's turn on the buses. Off with the APU. Turn the packs back on. Isolation mode to auto, and then APU will turn off. The pro needs to go on. And that's the overhead panel looking good. And the runway is... I could push a little bit further, but that's good. We can start and set the TCAS to on. All the lights on. To put on the beacon. And the strobes. Okay, we are ready to take our first taxi in this plane. So, where we go? Let's go. We will do terrain on our side, and we'll do weather on the other ones. Okay, so it's still got the weird Microsoft Flight Simulator friction. I guess that just works. Right, we are going to head to the runway. It's pretty easy here at Molde, it's just straight out. Oh my god, look at that, look at the mountains, look at that distance there. So for the ones of you that don't know, I have actually studied in this city for 3 years. I took my bachelor's degree in logistics at the college that's in this city. And the traffic park right here, I used to be all the times on the weekends, and there is the first place that I started to plane spot. That was actually at this airport. So this airport means a lot to me, both in traveling and plane spotting and all of that stuff. So it's amazing to have the quality scenery from Orbex and this airplane in the sim now. It is amazing. So yeah, it's really cool to experience. That thing here. Then we will do the classic turnaround here at the end. Grass there. Nice. So the taxiing feels a little bit weird, but I don't know if that's the sim or the airplane doing that. Yeah. Alright, so we are now lining up on 07, which is great. Before we go, I just gotta take a couple of shots here. Just put the parking brake. Okay, let's see. That. Do this. let's go. Parking brake off. 40%. Clock on. And is there a quick spot? Good thing. Yes, there is. Nice. All right, let's go. Toga. Speed is alive. 80 knots.
V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb.
That I missed. The 737 being out of there. Wow. That's really nice. Okay, let's do the autopilot so you can go inside and take a look. So, here. Okay folks, that's the first departure out of Molde in the new PMDG 737. I gotta say I'm pretty happy with how it feels so far. The sounds are great, model looks extremely well, and everything in the systems and how it operates is exactly the same as in the P3D version. So that is a great bonus as well. So yeah, great start. I imagine myself and all of you guys to fly this a lot in the coming days and weeks, and I can't wait to see the and 800 as well, and the 900 as well, coming later this summer. So that is all from me for now. Now I'm going to climb further on the SID and continue my trip down to Oslo. So, thanks for watching.